Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is Caught in a Blizzard Part 2. Clear? In my last video I taught you up to page 19, that is Caught in Blizzard Part 1. Okay? Now let me remind you the name of the book is New Radiant Reader Class 8. Okay, so this topic is for class 8. Let me recap a little. It's a story about a journey made by a reindeer sledge across Lapland. The narrator at first enjoyed the journey with the approach of darkness. However, things became less pleasant. Narrator also tells about the reindeer and how they behaved on the way. Now, let's start from here. Okay, the sky had been grey. Okay, the sky had been grey and overcast all the morning, and about midday snow started to fall heavily. Now snow started to fall heavily at the midday. Okay, soon the landscape was hidden in a snow fog. Okay, whole landscape was hidden in a snow fog. A sharp northeast wind made the cold intense. Northeast wind was blowing. Okay, and it made the cold very intense. Okay, and I was forced to bury my face. I means the narrator. Now the writer of the story is a woman, so you can say that this narrator is a girl, okay, or a lady. Okay, now the narrator was forced. Okay, narrator means she. Okay, I'm telling you that the narrator is woman. She was forced to bury her face in a shawl which soon became stiff with ice from her frozen breath and the driving snow. Okay, her breath became frozen. Okay, her breath became frozen. For hours we struggled slowly and painfully. Now for hours they struggled slowly and painfully on up and down mountain slope and over a great desolate plateau. The plateau was desolate. Desolate means lonely. Fog had now become so dense that it was all we could do to find our way. The fog was very dense. Wind was fast turning. Now the wind was fast turning snowfall into a blizzard, and the reindeers were having very great difficulty in struggling against it. And the reindeer, they were having very difficulty in struggling against it and were beginning to show signs of tiring. The reindeers were by now very tired. Now again they would lie down. The reindeer used to lie down because they were very tired, while the dogs whose energy never seemed to fail. Dogs, their energy never seemed to fail. Okay, they would race up and down. The dog used to race up and down beside them with a short, sharp bark as if to encourage them to go on again. In spite of my furs, okay, the narrator is telling that in spite of her furs, okay, she was having fur. She was beginning to feel very cold and was half buried under the snow. She was half buried under the snow with which the sled had become covered. Now and then I pinched and rubbed my face. Now and then the narrator pinched her face, rubbed her face in order to make certain that it was not becoming frostbitten. The hours passed slowly, okay, till at last darkness fell. Now the darkness fell. Still we plodded on, okay. The journey went on. The reindeer making hardly any headway, while the wind moaned and screamed. Okay, the wind moaned and screamed like a living thing, and the snow whirled in a wild gust. Snow whirled in a wild gust against our faces as we crossed the great Stordvan Lake. Now look, the lake they were crossing is Stordvan Lake. It is 7 miles long. Okay, and the wind swept with such increasing fury that I dared not lift a corner of the shawl covering my face. The wind was very intense, okay, very sharp. I was beginning to wonder. Now the narrator started wondering if this nightmare drive would go on forever, when at last I felt my sledge came to a standstill. And at last the narrator felt that her sledge came to a standstill. Means the sledge stopped. Okay, up to this much. In my next video I will continue with this chapter. Until then, goodbye.